Happy Saturday. So, I am coming on here really quickly for a Saturday Makes um part of me wants to say showcase, but not showcase. But a project share. There you go. That's the word I was actually looking for. So, the projects that I am sharing with you are featuring Scrappy Boy stamps. I'm showing you the whole collection, but I didn't use everything. But I just wanted to show you the collection. So I'm using the Summer Fling and the Thank You for Being a Friend. And in these collections, you can, if you get the entire collection, you could get the vintage car, and that's how it looks when you're layering it up. The dance studio builder, I did use this. Then now I did use this. I'm in the middle of coloring some images, but I did use the pre-colored and pre-cut ephemera. The summer fling stamp set. I did use the sentiments from here, and then you can also get the coordinating dies. Now I like having both. So I like having the pre-colored die cuts, especially if I just need some quick cards and I just don't have time to color or anything like that. But they're also good for when you're trying to design. So if you're wanting to use maybe you coloring your images, your stamps, this would be great just to see how things would line up on a card. So I like to use that for that also. And then so I did do one card with this, with more coming. And then I created three cards using the Thank You for Being a Friend stamp set and die. And I also used the paper. This one didn't have, I think I bought, okay, I bought this at the scrapbook expo. So I don't think they had any die cuts. I think all his pre-colored die cuts have sold out. Okay. And then I also used another stencil to create a stage. Um, but I don't have that in front of me right now. So using the summer fling, this is the card that I created. I used the sentiment, you're the one thing I can't get enough of. And I'm gonna tell you now, playing with this and reading the sentiments had me singing and and stuff. So it really had me singing. I love Dirty Dancing was always one of my favorite movies. Okay, so using the Thank You for Being a Friend, I created this card. Fasten your seatbelt, slut puppy. That's just so funny because that is definitely a Sophia saying. Then I did one with Dorothy. Thank you for being a friend. Then I did one with Blanche and Rose when they were tap dancing. So if you remember, this is the episode where Dorothy hurt her foot and she had to get foot surgery because it was supposed to be a trio. So they ended up becoming the two dancing widows. So yeah, I absolutely love this. Now, how I did this stage here, what I did was I had an old pack of some Stampin' Up paper, the different wood grain backgrounds. And so what I did was I took the stencil and I took the paper and I just traced around the um the curtains of the stencil onto the paper so then that way I can cut what I needed. And so in order to keep the integrity of this and where I needed everything to be, because I did cut the paper too long, I did I did have to cut from the top. to so that way I know that everything will still line up correctly. So yes, that is so cute. So yeah, so these are the cards that I have made. So yeah. So even though I haven't been on here much, I'm getting back into it. But I need to clean up this room, like I said in my last video. And but I just do what I can right now until I can get back to full speed. So thank you so much for joining me today. If you've never used Scrappy Boy stamps, let me tell you something. I have been stalking that website for maybe like a year and a half, 2 years before I actually purchased. Um, Originally, I wasn't in April. I wasn't going to go to the Scrapbook Expo, and then I decided to go, and I went crazy in his booth. I mean, just all the pop culture things that you can get. Um, like I got a Bewitch one. I got one for Big Bang Theory, Pirates of the Caribbean, which is one of my favorite movies because I love me some Johnny Depp with his little fine tail. And what else did they have? Like what's that one? Oh my goodness, it was a sci-fi show. And I see it in my head. And now the X Files, they have one for the X Files. They have one for I Dream of Jeannie. Now, Sean, if you're listening to this, if you see this video, we now you do have like the Stone Kids, great. But if we could get a Flintstone set, because you have a Jetson set, if we could get a Flintstone, help a sister out. Alrighty, guys. So that is my Saturday make. So come back soon for another video. I do have some things in the works that I am working on. So I'm trying to get more consistent and things like that. It's just that it's just been rough, things going on at home and um then working, having to be back in the office 5 days a week. It's just been a little bit rough because I'm a little bit more tired. But yes, I'm getting back because crafting is my therapy and it makes me happy. So I'm getting back into the swing of things. So yeah, so come back soon. Alrighty, guys. Bye bye.